Hello guys, and welcome to another exciting session on module 10. So in this video we are going to be looking at three concepts that are covered in your textbook. That's area of triangle, volume, and Pythagoras theorem. These are basically simple concept or topics. You can tell by the examples that are provided in the textbook. So please as you watch this video, don't forget to make reference to your topics, to your textbook, and see what examples have been put there of interest. The concept that will be covered from in this video, starting on page 295. So without wasting much of your time, I'm just going to take you through on the area of a triangle. Right? Area of a triangle, it is calculated as half base times height. Right? So if you look here at this is your typical triangle, right? So we want to identify which is our base. So the base is always the bottom, right? The base is the distance along the base, right? And h is the height measured at right angles to the base. So that here is indicated is your height, right? So just to make sense of things, as always guys, in mathematics we just need to work with examples. We need to work out as many examples as we can so that we can see if we are on the same page. Okay, so what is the area of the triangle below? Okay, so the base, obviously, that's 20, and the height, that's 12 centimeters, right? Okay, now let's do our calculations now. Let's see if I have my calculator ready. Yes, perfect. Okay, right. Really good. I'm just going to copy the formula here. Right, and I'm going to put it here. Right. So let's say, what is the area of the triangle? We know the formula for area of the triangle is half base times what? So what is our base? Our base is 20, right? In case you're wondering where I'm getting it from, here's the base, and what is the height? Height is 12, right? Half base times height. So which is equals to there. Right, so I'm just gonna first calculate 20 times 12. So 20 times 12 is 240. Right? That's 240. First of all, multiply this times that, then half base of that. So obviously 2 into 24, obviously is 12. So 240, half of 240 is 22, obviously that would be 10, yeah. So which is equals to 120. 120, basically half of 250. It's basically half of that one, and you get your answer 120. Okay. Now let's go look for another example. What is the area of the triangle below? Again, our formula, right? Half base times height, right? So you can also write this as there. You can open the brackets. There. What is your base? Always remember there is your base 4 times height. Height is 6 centimeters. Right. So that's into here. Just use the same formula. Times 24. So it's as good as saying half of what? Half of 24. That's basically you're saying 2 into 2, that's 1, 2 into 24, that's 12 times 1, so which is equals to. Remember guys, to change this, it's now square centimeters. Always remember that it's square centimeters, right? Square centimeters. So another is equals to square centimeters. If it is liters, it is square liters. If it is meters, it is square meters. If it is inches, it is square inches. So just always remember guys. So that's how you calculate the area of a triangle guys. Simple and straightforward, right? So here they tell you, let's say sometimes they don't give you a shape, right? They don't give you a shape, and you must calculate the area of the triangle. So right, the first and foremost important thing is that find the area of an obtuse triangle with 5 inches and height of what, 8 inches. Okay, so we need to find the area of this triangle. Okay, remember guys, our formula: half base times height. Okay, so it's basically saying half of base. What is our base according to our question? Our base is what, 5 inches? Yes, that's 5 times what is our height times 8 inches, right? There you go. Now we need to calculate the, that's 40. Yes, that's 40. If my calculations are right, guys, remember to what? To include inch squared. Okay, say it simply there, right? So basically half times 40, that's good as half of 40. So our area is equals to 20 inch squared. So in case you're wondering how we calculate this, remember guys, 2 into 2, that's 1. 2 into 40 equals what? 20 times 1, which is the numerator, and you are left with that. So guys, those that are still confused about how to do this, please refer to our calculations on numerators and denominators, or topic on fraction, so that you can make sense out of this. Simple and straightforward, right? So another important aspect that will be discussed as well in this section, module 10, is to calculate volume. So in simpler terms, what does the term volume mean? So volume is the amount of space that an object or substance occupies. So volume of a container, we understand it is, we talk of capacity, right? That's the important thing. We talk of capacity. So what is the formula for volume? So that's length times breadth times height. So to make sense of things, there is your length and your width and your height. Your width same as your what? Is your breadth. So if we have an example here, what is the volume of the shape below, right? We've got 8 centimeters, we've got 12 centimeters and 6 centimeters. What does our formula say? There. Our formula there. Such a formula, right? There. Okay. So basically we're just saying 8 centimeters times 12 centimeters times 6 centimeters, right? So we're going to calculate that. Saying what? 8 centimeters. 8 times 12 times 6 equals to 576. Remember, this one is now in cubic centimeters. 576. Is that the correct answer? Yes, 576 cubic centimeters. Remember, guys, don't forget to put this symbol. If it's liters, it's cubic liters. If it's inches, cubic liters. If it is meters, it is in cubic meters. So guys, don't forget to put this symbol. So it's all gonna depend with how your question will be given, or what unit are you exactly calculating exactly. So simple and straightforward, guys. Again, there's an example in your textbook around the volume. Just go and try. So the exercises in the book, just go and attempt as many exercises as you can so that you familiarize yourself with these things. But it mustn't be very difficult for you. It is quite easy and straightforward. So let's look now at the last concept in the video, Pythagoras Theorem, right? So in simpler terms, Pythagoras Theorem, we're looking at, okay, the longest side of the triangle is called a hypotenuse, right? Hypotenuse is the longest side on a triangle that's landed a long line, right? So in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, right? So what does the definition imply? Okay, so we look at the definition, what exactly they are trying to say as according to the definition. So they are saying that side A squared plus side B squared is equals to C squared. So we look at the diagram below to give us a clear explanation. So here the blue line here, right? Here, that is your little triangle here. So what, according to the Pythagoras theorem, we're saying the square of 3 plus the square of 4, right, is equals to 5 squared. So remember, 3 times 3 gives you 9, which is here, in case you're wondering. 4 times 4 gives you what? Gives you 16. So if you add the 2, it gives you 25. So the square root of 25 is what? It is 5, isn't it? Right? So let's just check as well. So we're saying 3 squared plus 4 squared gives you what? Equals to 5 squared. So calculating this becomes 9 plus 16 equals 25. So that's what basically this whole thing indicates. So if we look at our formula, it says that the square of the hypotenuse, which is the side, the longer side, is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Or basically we are saying the square of the height and the square of the base is equals to the hypotenuse. Makes sense, guys? Simple and simplified. Then we want to solve a triangle as an example, right? Again, we're going to do our formula there. I'm just going to copy that to make my life easy there. So we want to solve for that. Right. So we're saying that this side, which is our height squared, plus this side squared should equal to that. So we are saying 5. That's according to our formula. I'm just going to look there. Plus 12. Squared. Right. Is equals to C squared. Right. And C squared. Right. So here 5 squared should give you a total. Let me just do me just cancel the 5 squared. It should give me 25. Plus 12. So I'm going to write 12. I'm gonna calculate 12. 12 squared equals to 144 plus 144, right? This equals to what? C squared, right? C squared, right? So to find the value of C, that means we need to find, I'm just going to change there. So C is equals to the square root of these two, right? Okay. So 25, okay, plus 144 plus equals to, okay, 169. So equals to 169, right? So we need the square root of this one. We need the square root. Right? We need the square root. So insert symbol. Okay, I have more symbols together. Okay, this is what I want. So we're gonna do the square root of 169. So right, 169. We're gonna clear that square root of 169. So sorry about that. 169, yes, which is equal to 13. I hope you've seen what I've done here, guys. To calculate the C, we need to find the square root of these two. Then we do this. So C is equals to 13. Simple and straightforward, guys. There. So just to prove that we need to see, we are saying that this squared is equals to this squared plus this squared. So C squared is now gonna be replaced by what? By 13. So I hope, guys, all this makes sense. So please refer to your textbook. There's many examples around Pythagoras Theorem. Revise and practice as much as you can. Please do your bits on your side. Should you run into some troubles and fail to understand or have an understanding of what is happening, please give us a shout and I'll greatly assist you in as simply as I can. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next session.